Hello, gents. Hey, let's play a little game. I'm going to give you a quotation, and you try to guess who said this quote, who it's attributed to. So, first one, if you're going through hell, keep going. Who said that? Why, that was Winston Churchill. All right, next one. Courage is being scared to death and saddling up anyway. Who said that? That, of course, was John Wayne. Okay, last one. Wow, that clean-shaven guy looks super manly. Who said that? Oh, you haven't heard that one before? That's because that has never been uttered before. No one ever said, wow, that clean-shaven guy looks super manly. It sounds ridiculous just saying it, I know. So, in the spirit of manliness and not being clean-shaven, I bring you some new beard products today, and I'm really excited about this. I'm going to talk today about Bearded Oregon. I should mention that it's important to enunciate it correctly. I've actually been talking to friends about this particular brand, and if you say Bearded Oregon, it might give the wrong impression. We're not talking about Oregon, the body part. We're talking about Oregon, the state. Bearded Oregon. All right. So let me tell you a little bit about this company. It was started by a couple of guys. It was at first a social media thing. They were doing bearded content online. They were doing beard battles and different bearded stuff that was becoming popular. And they decided to form a company that actually provides beard products that feature and showcase cities of Oregon and what they're famous for. It's actually a really cool thing. I love the idea of how they've done this. And they've really taken their time to make quality products. I love this stuff. So I want to tell you about some of these things today, and I'll show you what I mean about the local inspired products that come from the different cities. So first of all, let me show you this balm. This is called Hermiston. Hermiston is a small city in eastern Oregon that's known for watermelon and mint. So they put watermelon and mint in their balm. Have a whiff. This stuff is good. I love this stuff. I never would have thought to pair those two things together, but I'm glad Bearded Oregon thought of it, because this one's swiftly becoming one of my favorites. I love this balm. Next one, let's look at some oil from Netarts Bay. Netarts Bay, right on the coast of Oregon, they captured it so well. It's saltwater and like a forest scent. I've done a lot of hiking on the Oregon coast, and it's funny how this reminds me of hiking on the Oregon coast when I smell it. It's awesome. That saltwater, that woods. I don't know how they did it. I don't know how they got that scent, but they did a great job of it. Next up is Grants Pass. This one is it's a coffee and coconut scent, and it's actually a little stronger on the coffee side, and it's got a hint of coconut. I love it. It's so good. If you like the smell of coffee, you got to try this one. I can say without a doubt, this is the best coffee beard oil I've ever tried. Let me tell you about Mount Angel. Mount Angel may very well be my favorite. I think it probably is my favorite. Mount Angel is a small town where they craft local root beer. I've been to a few festivals there. It's a cool place. Should mention I used to live in Oregon. I've been to most of these places. I love it. Mount Angel root beer balm. I had never tried that. I never even thought of that before I got this from Bearded Oregon. It is so good. In fact, I think I'll indulge in some right now. This is so good. I'm almost out of it, but I'm going to get some more. I love this stuff. It's so good because this stuff works great, and I get to smell the root beer all day. I mean, at least easily through the first half of the day, I can smell the root beer. And my beard stays down. It stays behaving how it should. I like to go a little bit of balm first and then put some oil in there. So I'll put some Mount Angel in there. Man, this stuff is good. This is, without a doubt, my current favorite beard product of all. I mean, this stuff is just great. Oh, man. Love that smell. I even have a bar of Mount Angel soap that Bearded Oregon also makes. It's like the root beer trifecta. I wash up with the root beer soap, throw in the root beer balm, the root beer oil, and oh, love it. If you like the smell of root beer, you've got to try this. And the last one I'll show you today is Boring. Yes, there is a town in Oregon called Boring. This is Mustache Wax. And they call it Boring because they didn't add any extra scents apart from what's naturally in the beeswax. This is mostly beeswax with a little lanolin. And even though they call it Boring and they didn't add any extra scents, I love that smell. I love that Boring smell. Or I love that beeswax smell. I've been to Boring and the town doesn't smell like beeswax. But anyway, I love this smell. Now, I put some of this in my mustache this morning. It's still working. In fact, I've been trying a lot of different mustache wax. The tin I was using before I switched to Boring, I'm just going to throw it away. I've been hanging on to it, but I'm just going to chuck it. I'm not even going to finish it. It doesn't smell as good, and it doesn't work as good. This is great mustache wax. For someone who's tried a lot of different beard products, this is great. I will tell you, I have tried a lot of products. I've made a handful of videos about beard products, and I only will make content and videos about products if they're great. If I don't like them, they're not on here. This stuff, I like it a lot. In addition to these towns and these scents that I showed you, they have other ones that I haven't tried yet, but I'm going to try them all. I really like this stuff. Salem, Portland, Bend, and Corvallis are some of the other flavors that are available. So do yourself a favor, give it a try. Go to beardedoregon.com. You will thank me. We'll see you soon, gents.